Hello, this is Maxwell with Z Gambit, and this is a recap of the Zambia versus Tunisia game which took place today. So as usual, we'll do this recap without the sound due to copyright reasons with YouTube. Therefore, I'll do a commentation so that you get the chance to watch the games and highlights as it is without sound, as I do a little bit of commentation through it. So overall, today we played against Tunisia, and today's game was an interesting game because we dominated the whole game, as you are going to see. In every part of the game, we were dominant and we played to the fullest of it. And even though we do not have our key player, who is Banda, we did actually manage to dominate the game, and we've been playing very much well as compared to the first game. The first game we were still a little bit shaky because we did not know how to handle the formation that we had, the new formation that we changed after removing Banda as the main striker. So now in this game, the second game, we have actually been composed, and now we are back into the game. So this is a game that ended in a 1-0, but we could have scored actually more than 2 or 3 goals. As you can see here, it starts from the second half because first half we had technical issues and we could not record. So yeah, this is how it went. We actually did perform very well, and every part of the game was interesting for Zambia. So this is a Women's Africa Cup of Nations taking place in Morocco as we speak at the moment, and Zambia is in the group with Tunisia, Cameroon and Togo, and Togo are going to face them this coming weekend, and hopefully we can beat them. If we play the same game that we are playing at the moment, we can beat Togo and then qualify to the next rounds, and hopefully we can actually even do better. So yeah, if you see, Zambia was dominant all the way, and the enthusiasm and morale was there all along, as you can see in the game. I cannot actually even explain how it was played, but they actually put in the spirit, and we actually showed to be the better team in this case. As you can see here, we attacked, and we were attacking all the way in the game. Try and watch and see, and you'll see that the female team actually is quite interesting. This was actually one of the few games that I've been watching. Before, I never used to watch the female football in Zambia, but you seeing this could actually start watching because it's actually as good as the male football in general, and also their enthusiasm is actually even more higher than the male Zambian team. Therefore, they could actually even bring in more trophies than our Zambian male team at the moment because of the way that they are playing. So if we qualify, if we can beat this team today, and we have beaten this team, the next game we're going to play is against Togo, and if we can beat Togo, then we will have 6 points. So far we've got 3 points, but the next game, if we can beat the next team, we'll have 6 points, and we'll be able to top the league or the group stage to go into the next stages where we'll face other teams. So yeah, so here you have it, and people are still complaining about Banda because Banda was supposed to be the key player. As you can see, she's not part of the team here, but she was supposed to be the key player. I'm sure she was part of the crowd. As you can see here, this is a Zambian crowd, and they're celebrating because, you know, Zambians usually give support to their teams wherever they go. This was Morocco, and these are students in Morocco actually giving support to the Zambian team. And Banda, the last game, she was actually in the support. She was part of the group that was supporting, and you know, she did, because she did not play and she was not part of the bench, the main bench, so she had to be part of the audience to watch the game just like everyone else. So I'm sure this game as well, it was the same. She was part of the audience, watching in the audience. However, the news that we're getting about Banda is that she was disqualified because CAF had some rules on who should play in the league, and one of them was that there was a limitation of the amount of testosterone that any player could have, because, you know, as females they should not have testosterone as high as males, because testosterone is a hormone that actually makes men as strong as they are. So if it isn't the female will actually portray traits that are actually stronger than the normal. So we've been hearing people talking about, no, she was on steroids, and others saying no, it was testosterone, others saying we do not know the reason why, because other people are saying that when they questioned CAF said that there was no limitation and there was no problem. So it was just up to the FAS president and the FAS team and group that actually made these changes to remove Banda. So it's not clear up to now to show how it went, and what was the reason why Banda was not put in the team. But for now, let's concentrate on the game itself, and when we get more information about Banda, and when we get more information about what's going on with CAF and FAS and the tournament itself will update you. And this is when Zambia scored. Going back the game, Zambia scored the first game, the first goal of the game, because the first goal that we were supposed to have scored was supposed to be a penalty that we missed in the first half. So after missing the penalty, this was the second goal that we scored. We scored this goal, but it was disallowed because it was an offside. As you can see, they actually even have VAR in this tournament, which makes it very serious, as a male tournament. So the referee went to check for VAR to see whether it was a goal or not. But as you can see, the player that went in was offside. Even though she did not touch the ball. I do not know why they called it an offside, but it was an offside. Even though she did not touch the ball, she came out so fast before the ball was actually even hit, even though it did not touch anyone. So I do not understand. For those that understand the football rules, kindly let us know why this one was not a goal and it was an offside in a way. You see, because even the players were celebrating. They were actually happy that this was a goal. But when they went to check for VAR, they came and found out that it was no goal. The ref actually disqualified the goal and said that this is not a goal. The students were happy, everyone was happy in the game, but afterwards, it is a game, it is what it is. So the happiness was withdrawn from Zambia, and we are back to 0-0 and back to the fighting spirit, trying to fight again and get a goal. And we did not, withdraw at this moment. We kept on fighting, we kept on pushing. As you know, the Zambian spirit is never to give up, but to continue fighting until the end. And in this game, we did just that. The team kept on pushing and pushing and pushing. As you can see, this lady hit the ball and almost a goal. This one was a missed as well. It was missed as well. But yeah, indeed, we really were on fire. And hopefully the next game will be this much on fire and even more, as we hope. Tunisia did not actually even get the ball at any time. The number of shots that they had were countable. You could count the number of shots that they hit on the goal, and they went into our half. So this game was just one half. It was just dominated in one half, and we played one half. They could not even see that. I'm sure our keeper was just relaxing, just sitting there, as the other keeper was on fire, moving up and down, getting injuries because our team was attacking. And they said the best way of defense is attack, and that is exactly what we did in this game as a Zambian team. So kindly support this Zambian team, because this Zambian team is going very far. The first time that we played very well was the Olympics, and the Olympics we performed very well. And as you can remember, Banda scored a hat-trick. She was the first one of her kind to score a hat-trick in an international game like the Olympics, the first of the kind. So 90 minutes was done in this game, and it was still 0-0, no goal. And people were demoralized, thinking that there would be no goal after this, because it had been going on and on and on, attack after attack, and no person was scoring, until this lady hit this shot, and this shot went into a goal, and it was a brilliant goal that no one was expecting. That was in 90 and 1 minute and 12 seconds. This was our first goal of the match, which should have been the third goal of the match after how we played and after all the chances that we missed. We could have had 3 goals. This was the third one, and we actually even had another one that came out after this one, which was also missed. And you will see how sad it was that it was missed. It would have actually gone to 2-0 before the game ended. So that is the next clip that I will show you about the next goal that was supposed to be, which is this one. As you can see, look at this. This was, look at this. This was supposed to be a goal and missed. So kindly see that this was very sad. Even the player was, the players, I don't know, they ran away to the coach to say the coach that, because that was supposed to be a goal. Who misses that? But either way, we were leading, so no pressure, not much pressure on the player, because we were leading already. So even if she missed, there's not much pressure. We were leading, and she did not have enough control, and this was the end of the game. So we played a wonderful game. It was a tough game, and we did it in the end. So sorry about no sound, and also kindly subscribe, like, and share, but mostly subscribe to support so that we share more videos for you. So thank you, and wonderful day to you. Bye bye.